Okay, I've got my deviled eggs ready. They've been soaking in cold water for about 3 minutes. What that does is release the egg from the shell, makes it much easier to peel. What I'm going to do today is make deviled eggs. It's a wonderful deviled egg recipe. You're going to throw out your old mayonnaise recipe when you taste this recipe. And what it is hard-boiled eggs. Obviously, we're going to peel about 4 of them here. And instead of mayonnaise, you're going to use, see how easy these eggs peel just after putting them in the cold water? There's nothing worse than eggs that don't peel easily once you're done. What we're going to do is use Marcetti's slaw dressing. If you've never tasted this, it's wonderful. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's really rich, thick, and delicious. And you put this in instead of the mayonnaise. Now, I've got my eggs here. I think I'm just going to make 3 of them. What I do is just take a real thin little knife, and I'm going to just obviously slice them. I've got my cute little plate that I got for Easter. Gently take out the yolk. Put it in a little dish. What we're going to do is season this up. Egg yolk is very dense, so what you have to do, be real careful when you're taking it out. You know, take a little Damatasi spoon, just a little spoon. Mine they come in sterling silver. Mine's just a little glass one that I found. Okay, you get all the yolks out of the egg. I left a little bit in this one. There you go. It's a little bit stubborn. Okay, and then you're just going to smash the yolks with the real fine with the fork. And you just keep smashing it. Like I said, it's real dense. You're going to be adding liquid, which is the Marcetti's coleslaw dressing I already told you about. Look at how smooth and delicious this is. You add it just a little bit at a time because all of a sudden it can get real runny, and you don't want runny egg yolks. You want it a nice thick consistency, but yet smooth. We're also going to add dry mustard. Now dry mustard, if you've never used it, it's very tangy. It's got a tangy, almost horseradish feel to it. So we got the sweetness from the Marcetti's coleslaw dressing, and then you have the hot tangy from the dried mustard. You put, I would say about a half a teaspoon in there. Then I always take just a little bit of my regular mustard and just put a little squeeze. Maybe a tablespoon. And then a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. You don't want a lot of pepper, and the reason being is I'm going to put paprika on top. Paprika has the peppery taste, and it also looks real good on the eggs as far as with the coloring. Now see, can you see that? That's still real thick. It just absorbs all that coleslaw dressing. Put a little bit more, and you just keep adding till you get it to the consistency you want, because eggs have a tendency to suddenly get real liquefied, and you don't want that. Give a little taste test. Needs just a little bit more. Now I'm going to add a little bit more salt also. There. Okay. Like I said, this is a wonderful, wonderful recipe. Whenever we make this, my sister's the one that gave it to me. She got it in Texas years ago. Whenever I make this, take it anywhere, they're the first things that are gone. Okay, then I take my little Damatasi spoon and put it in the egg. Pick up the yolk and put it in the egg. Also, what you could do if you had some time, I only made these few eggs, so I'm not going to do it, but you could take all this mixture and put it in a plastic bag, push down a plastic bag, just a little sandwich bag, and clip the end, and then you could squirt it in and make all sorts of designs and decorations. But this is fine for right now. Look at this, isn't that pretty? Doesn't it look good? Okay. One more. Gotta get it all. That's why I love these little spoons. They come in so handy. They also call them salt spoons. When you're using finishing salt, instead of putting your fingers in it all the time, you can use it for all the different salts. Now, just take a little bit of paprika. And like I said, paprika, not only does it give you the red, or, the yellow, and the white, but it has a smoky, peppery flavor, and I love it. I use paprika a lot. It's my new favorite spice. And there you go. Deviled eggs for Easter. They're delicious. I hope you try them. Let me know what you think.
Post comments on YouTube. Thank you very much.